Welcome to the Numerology and Astrology for the 5th of October, 2022. If you add all those numbers together, you get the number 12, and if you add the 1 and the 2 together, you get the number 3. The number 3 is the number of positive mind, and it makes us look at the places that we can be very hard on ourselves. Those places that fear we are never going to be good enough. I ask the question to myself, good enough for what? Good enough for who? Everyone has value and all lives have a purpose and meaning in this world. Just because others do not understand that karmic direction and impulse does not mean that it does not have intrinsic value. Today, notice if you are coming from the place that we are not good enough, and disarm that illusion by seeing that is a fallacy. What is happening is that often humanity gets caught up in a world of inner fantasy and illusion of what they want. And the mind begins to do things and make choices that sabotage the very dream that we are seeking. In life, inflexibility is a huge problem. Allowing illusion to color our wants and desires is also a big problem. On an emotional level, a lack of objectivity and an inability to be honest with ourselves causes us to get confused and to fall into putting pressure and expectations on others. The process today with this number 3 is to first seek our own inner knowing. Once we know who we are, there manifests a new level of external security and a pattern of self-evaluation that can be deep, profound, and clarifying. Then the inner game of unworthiness and fear begins to melt away, and the quest for truth supersedes all other patterns. If we want to lead, then we need to be brave enough to not follow the illusions of others. The astrology today. The moon in Aquarius supports more independent thoughts and actions. We also look to supporting the freedoms of suppressed people around the world and in our own backyard. Principles matter. Intelligent actions matter. Honesty matters. We are seeking globally to have a broader viewpoint and to demand that the boundaries of other countries become secure against all threats. Uranus and the Sun will biquintile, and that helps us to see our own uniqueness and hopefully support the uniqueness of others as well. It's time to engage in activity increasing the tempo of change in our world. Global warming and external circumstances now need the new technologies that we have and that are possible. We just need to make laws that require such construction and also create national parks and beaches on outlying areas to protect lives and to protect us from our own stupidity. Tomorrow, the moon will go into Pisces and it will allow those deeper emotions to be expressed. Right now, we seek answers and new pathways forward, but tomorrow the harsh reality may hit some, and we will need to move forward with learning how to deal with the emotions just below the surface. Thanks, everyone.